Alright guys, so it's been a few days, well probably a week and a half actually since I made the last video. And hopefully you can see that I've made some progress. I've got basically the intake manifold and all of the accessories taken off of the motor. I watched a video, I'm going to link to it in the description. This dude CareyHolzman, I think is his name, is filming, and Mike Bauer, I think, is the guy. Says he's a master Subaru technician, and he really takes you through step by step how to pull one of these motors out. It's really like paint by number style. It's an excellent video series. Again, I'll link to that in the description. So I just kind of followed what he did, and looks like pulling the intake manifold off gets you access to these bolts here, which you can hook chains to then to pull this thing out. You've also got, I think it was these here. I'll have to double check again, so don't take my word for this right now, but that's one of the intake manifold bolt holes there. So I think we do one here and one over here with a chain across diagonal, and then he hooked one, one in here, one of these accessory bolts in here to kind of pull the motor forward a little bit to keep it more stable when he pulled it out. But I'm just about ready to pull this thing out of here. I've got to get the back bolts still, the ones that hold this thing to the transmission. You got this one here. I think there's one under here. I think there's 8 altogether. The two of them on the bottom are just nuts, and there's studs on there. This is one of the tricks he had us do here, is pull the AC compressor up and out of your way to the side here using bungee cords to hold it. I guess I probably wouldn't do that if I had some fancy expensive wheels, but those are just 0203 WRX wheels, so they got some plasti dip on them, no big deal. Got the power steering pump put out of the way here. I'm going to have to investigate this because the cap is leaking. I had to put a rag under there, and actually it's totally saturated now. I'm going to have to change that out. It looked like it was leaking from the cap there, so I don't know if I'm going to have to get a new power steering reservoir, cap, pump, or what, but it's definitely leaking when it's tipped over like that. Down here is where the turbo is going to go. So I think the cruise control is one thing that was not working on this car. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the cruise control assembly, be one less throttle cable to clutter the engine bay up, and give me a little bit more room there for the turbo. And I think I'm going to mount the fuel management unit on the firewall here. I think I'm going to screw it into the firewall right there, or somewhere in this vicinity. So just in general, removing that is going to give me a little bit more room. But there's just a quick update. I took the radiator out. Remember, the radiator was bad. So that's just the power steering, or no, that's the AC condenser up here. But the radiator's out, fans are out. Motor will be pulled. I'm going to try and film when I pull the motor. And then I'll be taking the heads off and then mounting them to my WRX block. So hopefully we'll be doing that this weekend.